Sloane Kelly.
Sloane's discount doesn't extend to grunts.
What did you say?
Buy something or leave. I've got other customers.
It's one of the Krogans who left.
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
Bold claim. Let's see what you got.
Everything's on the console.
Meh. Meh. Your selection is quite limited, don't you think? Arms dealer.
I want to buy a gun.
Kadar is honored by your presence and your credits.
I'm sure.
If you've got an issue with me...
Relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
Except the fact that I'm not a potential customer, because I'm not buying anything, because I'm perfectly fine with my crafted weapons. Oh, yes. Adapted Initiative Core Tech. Adapted Apparatus, Unique Operation, Action Updating Initiative Operational Standards. Recovery aside, this device is valuable for its non-standard adaptation of initiative technologies for the Helios-specific operation. Field improvised devices leapfrog development cycles and provide significant research potential. Water tank, 24% alloy shell, 5% electronic components, 71% water. Analysis. This tank stores purified water from the slums. It has already passed through the Angaran filtration system and is potable. It's potently potable. What's here? Gosh, these doors. Outcast headquarters. Oh. Oh. Report, Quartermaster McAfee. Kitus. I caught 2 more recruits rifling through the stock. We need locks. Don't give a stuff if it sends a message of distrust. I don't trust them. 3 crates of good ale have gone missing this month alone. One of these a-holes is to blame. We might all wear the same colors, but these rookies aren't of the same caliber as you and me. McAfee. Ooh, Cat Fighter model. Purple-haired girl. I feel like I shouldn't be here, poking my nose around things.
Sloane said no visitors. Come back later.
Fine. I don't want to talk to Sloane right now anyway. I've got better things to do with my time, like taking forever opening these doors. Kadara Market.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity.
Well, what is Sloane running? Collective Recruiter.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
What?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helios.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
What is the Collective?
I'm having trouble nailing down what the Collective is, exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
I want to know more about this charlatan.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives. people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
What's going on between the Collective and the Outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
Potentially.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
I have a feeling I'd have to pass the test. Just because it's more interesting that way.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
I'm wondering if we get a choice to pick to actually join one of the two, Collective or Outcasts. Although I doubt that Ryder would want to join the Outcasts. Really bad ones. Wait for contact. Can I talk to the bartender? Oh, wow. I like your armor, sir. Your blue and orange armor. He's drunk.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
Oh, she just pulled a Cassandra on him. Yes. Dorian?
You look like you're waiting for someone.
He walks like Dorian. And he... Alright. I'll be friendly for now.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
Fair enough.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
My kind of leader. Not how I would put it.
Dress it up however you want. She's a criminal.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
Okay.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Whoa. Okay.
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Meet Sloane Kelly in the Outcast headquarters on Kadara Port. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Alright. Sloane Kelly. This is gonna be interesting. Reyes.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
Nearly.
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead.
Great.
Great.
This is gonna be a little bit of a feeling Skyler's gonna have to stay on his toes with this.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
Should I curtsy? No, I'll try to stay professional as much as possible and see what she does.
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Fine, I'll be honest with her for now. Just for now.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Mm-hmm. That's not your call, dear.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
Nice. Nice. Well, good job, Skyler. Good job. Oh boy.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Yeah, she's like Aria 2.0, and for those of you who have seen my Let's Plays, you know that Aria was not my favorite character in Mass Effect 2. Not particularly care for Aria.
Pathfinder, over here.
Hey, what's up there, Reyes?
Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Okay.
Let me guess. It comes with strings attached.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
This is getting complicated.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni-tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Interesting! Interesting! This guy is finally Ooh, interesting. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. See, Gil hasn't really made a move. I feel like Skyler's been kind of flirting with him and, you know, trying really hard to get Gil's attention, and Gil hasn't, you know, batted away any of Skyler's flirtations, but he also hasn't, like, met him halfway in between. He's just been, you know, taking the flirtations, but he hasn't been dishing anything else out really as much. So the status of Skyler and Gil is still up in the air. Obviously, Skyler has made it very clear to Gil that he's interested, and I think Skyler's like waiting for Gil to make a move. This guy, however, is also intriguing to Skyler, also intriguing. So, since nothing really is official with Gil yet, because I feel like Skyler's not even sure if Gil is even that interested back, why not? Why not?
There's still the matter of the bill you left me with.
I'm usually the model gentleman.
I don't believe you.
Because I'm lying. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Oh, okay. Enter the holding cell through the maintenance shaft. Whoa. Good job, Reyes.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
Left control? Oh yeah, I like never use the left control. Interrogate Ven Terev. Oh wow, good job, Reyes. I somehow need to try to keep him alive, if possible. Yo!
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Then, you betrayed the Moshai. You're lucky Ephra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Sure, why not? Tell me.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the
Not
Ket.
anymore.
And still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
Not anymore, thanks to us.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up...
Moshai's a pretty big deal.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Still makes you a traitor. The Archon manipulated you.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader...
Yeah, I don't
matter.
blame you. I don't disagree with you.
And I'll accept the consequences.
Retrieve the Ket transponder from the
Pathfinder,
Badlands.
the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along.
Oh my.
The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count.
Wow.
But that's all I know.
Really?
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Ooh. Speak to Reyes about the murders. Yes, I think I'll do that. I'm actually quite interested in this particular one. This is more of a mystery. I like that. Kadara. Murder in Kadara Port. I love mysteries.
When the initiative failed us, Sloane remained strong. Stand with her today.
Is there a quest in here? No, the quest is somewhere... Where's this quest? Wow, is this a bug that these doors take a lot longer to open than they have before?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
Oh.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Really?
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Fine, leave it to me.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea.
Oh, great.
The Warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through
The Grey Warden? Angeles? Are you here, Angeles? Ooh, that would be kind of awesome. Research Center. I can research here? Cool. Don't really need to at the moment. Cargo manifest. ID number 469778321. Manifest tracking number 0026823444 KAD. Consignee Ania. Vessel name Vatvagar. Point of loading Kadara. Point of unloading Iladen. Contains water vat 600 pounds, salvage 300 pounds, adhe skins 20 pounds, Parasec pies for the on-the-go space traveler simulated apple flavor 5 pounds. Note, if Ania asks why it's 5 pounds of pocket pies instead of 6, tell her that they were damaged in transit. CD.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Leo, already secured parking for your
Follow Sloane's rules.
She's ready for you.
Thanks. Speak to Reyes about the murders. To the Tempest. Take the lift to the slums. Return to the Tempest. Where is... This is the latest. Speak to the Warden. Outcast recruited Grace and Westler, wrongly banished Remy again. Speak to the Warden. So take the lift to the slums. Recluse Arts Justice, Gilpel, Brody's Luck. I mean, it kind of makes sense to bring Vecta and Drac at this point, just because. Because, I mean, with all the pirates and everything around here, I kind of want a Turian with me. Like, all the unsavory, shady people here, I want a Turian with me. And plus, Drac seems to be at home here, especially if we somehow ran into the Krogan, maybe? There are some Krogan here. I don't know. The game seemed to want us to bring Vetra and Drac, and this seems like a good place for Drac, so... Oh wow, Iridium.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Interesting. Oh, it is lithium there. Ooh. Reyes is there, and we've got stuff going on here.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it, then.
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Anyone who's anyone joins the Outcasts.
What about the Collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies.
Oh, yeah?
And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
We'll see about that.
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean, is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Really?
Why is that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
Alright, time to go.
I better get going.
If you see any collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
Not a chance. What? Heads up. Sending another group who couldn't pay their fees. Help the warden get them through processing. They're a rowdy bunch. Kitus. Report Tartarus. Kitus. I checked out Tartarus for collective activity. Just a bunch of drunks and second-rate dancers. That being said, I should probably scope it out again tonight. Best to be thorough, Jack. Conduct. Complaint. Guess. Kitus. You need to talk to Guess. I don't know where she's driving. I don't know what she's getting into. But every time she comes back from the Badlands, I swear the Rover's on fire and missing 2 wheels. The last time I tried to tell her to cool it off, she just scoffed and said, "Fix my stuff, bees." I know we're all basically pirates out there, but there's still something to be said for a little decorum. Seriously, Cowlin. Speak to the Warden, the Grey Warden.
You again?
Sorry.
I better get going.
Watch yourself out there.
Yes, thanks. Alright. So, we are now in a brand spanking new area with my 2 trusty aliens, Vetra.
Come talk to me. I'll make it worthwhile.
Who? You talking to me? Disillusioned outlaw?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together.
That's what I've noticed.
So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit, fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Craft a weapon at the research. Outlaw weapon crafting. Interesting. Alright.
Doesn't have Carla's view, but I like it.
All Tartarus staff. Upstairs private room is now occupied, so you'll have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asks. Tab is under Vidal. Kian. Cassandra Werner.
Sorry.
Werner?
If you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Wait, is that Conrad Werner's wife? Or is this, like, someone who's related to Conrad Werner? Was this your dream?
Is this what you came all the way here for? Living in a place like this?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad.
Conrad!
He's a couple of quarts low on Ezo, if you know what I mean.
Oh, but I love him, though.
But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, "Hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum." I want to work for her, learn the ropes.